Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today, as I hopefully don't die. There is an area to the west that is really, really full of the Stormbringers, and they're really upset at me all the time. They're really, really upset at me. Because I've been killing them all. That's most of it. That's most of the upsetting here. How is my... That'd be interesting. Let's go ahead and do that. Kill you. And if I get out of combat, I flee immediately. Smart. That's what I am, smart. If I say so myself, and I do. Because of course that way we don't aggro everybody. I will go into sneak mode though when I go back there. But yeah, last episode we were trying to, going into the mountain over there. We're probably going to be better off later when we are a little bit more experienced. Also, specifically when I have a better armor, because we can make it right now. Speaking of which, come on, I wanted to start. I don't accept that. I can't accept that. I can't accept I'm not, that's not part of the, for me, it's not part of the game. The failing at pressing enter. Can I do this? I can, that's lucky. Okay, off to an interesting start. Let's put that over there, not that it matters. Because I will kill you. And then I will step over here. Somebody will go there. Oh. Who detected me? Was it the Frenesia? I think I was detected by Frenesias. Oh, maybe it was that guy. I didn't burn him. I will burn him now. Burn. Well, actually, get frozen. Not frozen enough, apparently. He just won't let it go. Sniff, sniff, sniff! Or something. Just gets very excited for it. Hi! Hello. Oh, that's an Endar. That's bad news for everybody. So he's dazed. I just need to burn him. I can do this? Oh, that's much better. Yep. I'm still in combat, so probably gonna be... Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them still, which is a shame. But our... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. But our Psy is the problem. Let's try to slow you down. He might sniff, though. Don't sniff. I can shoot you? Oh, that's horrible. Let's see what happens. That was... Yeah. And he's throwing a thing. Which is not ideal. That's a different Kriegsfar. What's our next one? Our next is Heat. That's good enough. Let's do it. Interesting. They're both afraid. You're gonna die. And I can do this on both of yous. Both dazed, which doesn't really matter. No. Well, you're not gonna do anything, so you're just gonna die. Endar is coming. The other one is dead. He said something. Did you see the green text? There was a green text. Somebody said something. And that's not it. Oh, that's bad. Wait, I can't see. Oh, hi. Oh, that's really bad. Is it you? It is you, isn't it? I don't like that. Please stop. Seriously, please stop. Thanks. I mean, I did get myself into a position where I'm about to be killed. Ha! 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 I don't even know how I wasn't. I have no idea how I survived that, and I'm out of here. My God, he missed the line. I meant it when I said it, and I have 24 health. It looks like I have less than that, but it's just how it goes. Okay. Okay. Last episode, we even used the flashbang properly. I lucked out that it actually hit anybody, but it ended up only extending the process of us dying, basically, because it could have been a little bit faster, the process. Anyway, we're in a good position now, where I feel confident about going into enemy territory again, where this is all enemy territory. Right now, my plan is to just make my way back. Let's see, are we regenerating? We are. Just make my way back to the bike, because I think I remember where it is. Ooh, that was a cool looking dagger. What is it? Is it just a normal one? I suppose. Got some pots. Nothing good. We got a lot of these. They don't weigh much, but carrying around 150 of them does end up filling up a little bit of our inventory. I will be very clear on that. But I think we're good. We're like at 138. Yeah, we still have like 22 pounds left. So it's not really that dire. Our inventory situation isn't. So there's another Dom. Leather sack. Just absolute genocide is what we're doing here. This is absolutely just their play. Hi, who's seeing me? Why are you seeing me? The fire is getting low. Yeah, that's the least of everybody's concerns. It's probably a Dom somewhere. Because they're not under attack right now. I'll try to end combat. I can. Yeah, that's definitely a peaceful, quote-unquote. Can't start combat, though. I hope I can, though, because otherwise they do, and they move before I do, and it's a pain. Big tents. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Hi. That was good. Can I do this? I can. And now you're stunned. Second wind. And I can shoot you twice. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Yeah, I need to be careful with their ballistas, basically. Couple of nice things. Oh, yeah. Pot with a walking fish. It's some sort of a walking fish. This thing should not be. Should not be as in shouldn't exist, rather, which is a funny way of saying should not be. But it is correct, of course. Just funny. Just like, ah, thou shalt not be, or something. What do we have over here? Very high quality Heartbreaker serpent skins, and not really high quality the rest of the stuff. I'll take that one. We're really getting full up. And this is another one of those. Yeah, just a bunch of those scales. So I'm pretty sure the game. I don't know if we're jumping ahead. I don't think we are, because we're still waiting for. Hi, I'm so sorry. I must murder you. We're still waiting for new developments in the storyline. So this is what we need to do, and it's a good thing we didn't do the quest line. We didn't do the main quest before doing this, because otherwise I would just have to leave the game running overnight or something. And I don't know what happens if we do that. So we got a couple of passages. Oh, that does mean that this may. Yeah, this is the passage that we had before over here. Absolutely. So I'm pretty far away from the bike, though. Okay, let me go there. And the reason why we're so far away from the bike, obviously, is because we didn't leave the bike at all, where I thought maybe we would have. It doesn't have anything. This is brilliant. I'll just transfer all this stuff, and a lot of this stuff as well. I can transfer 150. And about didn't mean to do that. It doesn't matter. Actually, it might. 17. Transfer those. Also have 30. Dang it! I didn't mean to do that either. Let's go 25. Yeah, I don't use that one nearly as much as I think the game wants me to. Had 35 spirit potions. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Everything else is good. Ammo. These are pretty heavy. Split that in half. Definitely leave those. Equip that. And I think I'm good to go. I might have some stuff, some extra stuff that I'm not thinking of. The point is, we're taking the bike and going there because the whole coast is unexplored. So either there's another way somewhere else, you like over through there or something, which there likely is. I mean, unless of course we really need to find like somebody's arm to get in there or something like that, which is possible at this point. Yeah, so the idea here is to take the bike as close as I can to where we're going. We're now slow, which is a bummer. Then I don't know if I can, yeah, can I do things from here? I can. So it's 150 of energy, and we have 100, 200. I didn't mean to do that, but it'll work. Recharge object. See? Oh. Yeah. It works. Okay, and also this has been completely cleared. And so has this, because we've obviously been through that space. Interesting that this doesn't actually connect to anywhere, that little bit. It's probably because there's just some just some things over there. And this will lead us... I don't think we can... Can we go there? We can't. That's a shame. Let me go and get the items that I left behind. And they're here. I suspect I can just... Let's just leave these behind. Ugh, the awful thing over there. I suspect I can just... 129, that's pretty good. So I'll take those and drop them. That's very high tailoring, but these might be good. So if they are, we'll just, you know, train for them. They might also sell... No, they don't sell for crap. They're way too heavy for what they are. And bison leather, yeah. So we're at 120 at least on each one of these, except for the sea worm scale. Oh, that's what probably we would have gotten. Sea worms. How do I do this? Oh, I just dropped, yeah. Sea worm scales is what we would have gotten if we had killed the sea worms. We might still have to face sea worms, but that was a battle. That was a battle. Anyway, I will leave, so I don't need that anymore. I'll just leave it here as a bike, so I know what I'm talking about. And that has a passage because we haven't done it yet. And this takes us back to where we were at the beginning of the episode. Was it here? I think it was. So let me just enable autosave on transitions because I disabled it to go around. It's just a lot better because the saves are becoming a little bit prolonged. And we may be... No, I was gonna say we may be out of their territory because this feels different. We're not. Also, I'm about to get hit. Please don't. Oh, no. Enter. It's the enter key. I just need to press enter. I don't accept any other reality. Freaking hell! So this happens because I'm in fast mode. By the way, if you're wondering what is going on, and why I'm so exasperated with this, it's because, you know, I'm in fast mode because I'm in a Let's Play. You know how it is. And see, it's just a lot bit easier. Now it's not fail-proof, but it's easier. See what I can do with this. I did hit somebody else, which is good news. And let's see what I can do. Interesting. An Endar is coming for me, which is weird. These are the non-aggressive. I didn't even hit him, so... Anyway, we're good. I can't leave, so I'll just go there. That's somebody who died. Who was it? Oh, it's a Spater. Okay, well, that's good news. And we're out of combat. We can go into combat or into sneak. Wait, actually increase the speed, so we don't have to suffer. And, now we suffer in a different way. Because I'm gonna miss the Enter key again. Although we might be done with him. They have a remarkable... I pressed enter a couple of times. They have a remarkable ability to, Oh, really? We rolled initiative, and I won. They have a remarkable ability to aggro all of them. Everybody around when we're fighting. So if combat ends, it tends to be that most people are gone. Got a couple of these over here. And this does look like a dead end. Although that looks like the real entrance. If we're gonna take the bike, which we are, that is the way to go. So yeah, there may be another entrance into the back. The one that that place over there, and also passage. Oh, dang it! I don't need to mark it as passage at the moment. Because I don't know if there is a passage. Also, wait. No, that's pretty good. Bike's good. Oh, is that the battery? Of course. Bike works. It's not a bike either. It's a jet ski or whatnot. For me, it's a bike. Because in Portuguese, it's called a water bike. If you want to have a laugh, it is a weird... It's a weird thing, considering that... No, actually, it isn't called a water bike. So, it's a water motorcycle. Not without the cycle bit. So it's just a water motor, but it doesn't translate as nicely. Because when you say it's weird. It's a water bike. It doesn't have wheels, so that's why it's funny to me. Many things are funny to me, and they're not funny to anybody else. I'm sorry. So this doesn't have passages. Well, apart from this one over here, obviously. And I'm thinking we're gonna get behind enemy lines and just gonna be in a heap of trouble. A waterfall. I like it. There's just waterfalls all over. Oh, I like it a lot. And it's a passage. Is it going up? Look, 'cause if you looked at the map, it kind of looks like it goes up, which it doesn't. But that's, you know, just because it turns right slightly. Rubble. Not that we need it. A green wart. I can go through the reeds. Can't go there. I can offload or disembark or whatever. Freaking hell, that scared the crap out of me. It was a trap. Not a problem. I'm still regenerating. I was looking at the lake poppy and thinking there's gonna be siphoners, isn't there? Ooh, these guys are good. Okay, so we're gonna take that damage and no problem. Take a little bit of that regeneration. That's not naturally where we're supposed to go, or one place we're supposed to go. Let's check the rubble. And the rubble has a forked rock. I did not have that one, and well, I did have 2 of those, but it's a collection of 3. There's probably more things. Let's just get hit again by another trap. Oh no, wait. There's more things, but stop it. Do I need to go? No, I can't go all the way around with the bike. So we're gonna, again, not a bike, but whatever. We're gonna take a bunch of damage. That's good. Yeah, there's something over there. But I can't go there. Curious. Okay, save before we go, because this doesn't autosave, because it's not area transition. And it's very dark down here. And we know what darkness holds for us, don't we? Not in the expansion, hopefully. Those sneaky creatures. And also traps. Okay, we're good. On that. Bleeding a little bit, but... Yngwar! Yngwar is a name. Nordic name. Etterbaron, Yngwar says. The man swiftly grabs his spear and assumes a fighting stance. I'm gonna show him my open palms and try to act as non-threateningly as possible. Your peaceful actions do not seem to have the desired effect. He advances forward, skillfully maintaining his stance and keeping himself well behind the deadly tip of his spear, which is now in turn getting dangerously close to your own body. Well, I'm good with my intelligence, so I'm just gonna say Flotsumir, Flotsumir. The name roots him in place. It does not disarm the man. The spear tip still hovers before you, but instead makes him echo the name, uttering it with great respect and pride. Forskar Flotsumir. Forskar Flotsumir. He echoes it again, louder and fiercer. Forskar Flotsumir. And I'm gonna say it as well, but this time I say it differently. Dur Ruknep Ponen Otmel Tonge Leta? He asks. I'm gonna shrug my shoulders. He briefly inspects you, his eyes mostly focus on your body. Dur nicht vertan det saperont ot firg met flot som flor met flot sor mir dur forsarken poloknai, he says. You both stare at each other, motionless, as the... Are we gonna bang or something? Because I have no idea what's going on. It's just, maybe? Anyway, as the atmosphere begins to cool down, oh, we're not. You notice a pleasant smell of crab meat being cooked over a steady, calm fire. The sight of it glimmering so succulently is as inviting as the host wasn't during the first moments of your encounter, but even that seems to be changing. The man slowly crouches next to the fire, places a spear at his feet, and checks the tender meat. He is quite cautious of you, but seems at ease enough that you may attempt to approach him. I'm gonna pat my chest. Not my boobs, just the chest. It's just this is not a... I'm not coming on to him yet. Carry, I'm gonna point a finger at him. He observes you with an expressionless countenance. I'm gonna pat my chest again and say, Carry, me, and point at him, you. He hesitates, and then places his hand on his chest and imitates your gesture. Yngwar. Ik Yngwar. Dur Carry. He turns to his... Carry is an interesting... By the way, it's an interesting word for somebody who doesn't have the r sound. I don't know what the r sound... Like, for you to understand that carry is supposed to be anywhere close to carry, you need to either know the language already, or you need to know how to read. And just, have a notion of what, different people pronounce different letters as. Because carry doesn't sound as carry to me. It sounds as carry. Like carry, K or something. Imitating a sound is a different thing altogether, though, but still. I'm just thinking out loud, because of course he didn't say carry, but that was where my mouth was gonna go. And I was like, that doesn't sound very right, because he wouldn't say that. He would say carry, because that's what I said, carry, not carry. That's a different word altogether. It's a different word altogether in his language, because in some languages it is, because the r and the r are two different sounds. Anyway, he returns to his work, producing a few skewers made of bone from the letter sack next to him. He seems focused on food preparation, but he's indubitably aware of everything you do. He removes the cooked meat from the fire and replaces it with fresh skewers. I'm gonna approach him and stand by the fire with him. He shows no objection to you approaching. I'm gonna observe him. Now that you don't have to worry about him driving his spear between your eyes, you can use the aforementioned to observe him at leisure. Use my eyes. Right, I see what you mean. Yes. For instance, only now do you notice that his left forearm and hand are larger and of less regular shape than his right. The fingers are thicker and somewhat crooked at the joints, making them less dexterous when doing fine, precise work, such as putting meat on or turning the skewers. He probably, got poisoned or something, and swollen fingers never went back or something. And the scales on that arm almost form a sturdy reptilian gauntlet. Almost. As there are a few patches of exposed purple-red flesh. There are many other details you notice. The tattoo on his chest, the same one you keep seeing around, the numerous bony piercings, the quality leather belt and backpack strap, the loincloth made of material much finer and oddly more elegant than the simple furry greaves he's wearing. As well, yeah, I would know what elegant means in their society. As you finish examining him, even though that's not thorough. Anyway, so does he finish examining you? I'm gonna point at him and say Yngwar. He's silent. And I'm gonna pat my chest and say, and then look brave as best as you can, and say, carry brave. Point to your head and hope he gets it. Carry smart. And use 2 fingers to imitate a person's legs. Carry adventurer. That's my stats, I think, potentially. A moment passes. He thinks I'm crazy. Carry. It'd be funny if he said carry crazy. Etterbaren dur etterbaren. Yngwar sormirbaren. Yngwar skerder. Yngwar trekker. He mimics your walking fingers. He picks his knife up. But he's gonna have to do it next episode, because for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!